Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. I think it's about time we play as the Marine. Why not the Convict? Well, I kind of honestly want to save the Convict for last. Well, I mean, I guess we'll do the Bullet for the last character that we play as, but I think out of the Marine and the Convict, I think I like the Convict more. So why don't we save her to be the last character out of the base 4 characters in Gungeon. I think I like the Convict more than the Marine because the Convict is more interesting. The Convict has some uniqueness to her, while the Marine's just kind of just like another dude. Relatively similar to the robot, actually. He has a high-powered starter weapon that is really efficient, that we can use that for a long time, actually. And otherwise, he's just kind of like a dude with a gun. He has a passive item that gives him small statistical upgrades like the robot. Although instead of getting an accuracy bonus, he gets reloads. No, he does get a slight reload speed and accuracy bonus from the book, doesn't he? Yeah. Very small accuracy bonus makes him a lot better for weapons like the shotgun. And ultimately, I think the Convict is just a little bit more interesting anyways. Because, you know, if I'm gonna be playing the Marine, why not just play as the frickin' robot, you know what I mean? They're roughly the same character, except one starts with, well, one starts with red HP and the other one doesn't. That's all right. In the last few runs, we played as the pilot. We've played as the, oh, god damn it. We played as the pilot, we played as the hunter. It's just time for the Marine. I do like that he starts with an ammo drop, but I think if I had to choose between the Marine or the pilot, I think I would choose the pilot because his passive affects all guns, not just one gun with an ammo drop, and he can hold extra active items without needing to drop anything. You can always drop his lockpick if he needs to, but the Marine, he's stuck with the ammo drop, and if we find an active item on the first floor, then we lose the ammo drop permanently. Makes me wish that the Marine was actually the one that, oh, we gotta get you. Makes me wish that the Marine was actually the one that got the ammo upgrade that the pilot has. I mean, I like that the pilot has the ammo upgrade, and I think it's kind of necessary with the pilot's bad starting weapon, but the Marine, it makes more sense thematically for him to be the one who has, you know, infinite ammunition. Okay, fast room. I don't mind this fast room at all because it's just one gun nut guy. You know, at least it's not multiple ghosts rushing me down and I, you know, literally can't get past them fast enough. We have destroyed the water barrel, unfortunately, but hopefully there is another one somewhere on this floor that is hopefully easily accessible. I didn't really have too much of an opportunity to avoid destroying the water barrel, although I guess my bullet did destroy it, right? Did I do that? I think I did. I've been to the shop. I think a water barrel can appear in the secret room, so if we can't find one, we shouldn't worry too much because we should be able to find one at some point. But I will just slowly make my way back towards the boss fight, looking at the walls, and then we will go open some chests. And we definitely, I think, need to open chests before we fight the boss. I've been loving this idea about opening chests, not worrying about the oubliette, trying to get a good weapon to fight the boss with because that is seemingly very, very important. Well, I didn't check this room, but I don't think there was a water barrel in that room. So unless we find something that produces water, I think we have to accept that we are not getting to the oubliette again, unless it's in the secret room, which it could be. Ring of Ethereal Form. Just what I'm talking about. I mean, we have to drop the ammo drop now because we can't really use it. We could sell the ammo drop, and we might as well give it a shot. I think you can sell ammo drops. It's a starting item for the Marine, but I think it doesn't count. So let's see if we can sell it for money. We can. Excellent, excellent. One of the few items in the game that you can sell to the sell creep, and he will actually buy it. Starting items, I should say. One of the few starting items that you can do that with. Crown of Guns. This seems extremely useful. We have a reload speed and accuracy bonus, so the Crown of Gun should fire ahead more than to the side. 25. 3 blanks might actually be enough to get the flawless here. We have the Ring of Ethereal Form as well. We should be able to fire more to the front than to the sides or to behind us than we were if we were another character. I think the robot has a better accuracy bonus, but that's okay. It does decent damage. I think this gives us, oh, are you kidding me? As good of a chance of flawlessing as possible. And of course, I get hit while I'm using the frickin' Ring of Ethereal Form. That being said, we did a very good job on this room. Everything is dead. Oh, and we get the grappling hook so we can steal stuff. Ooh hoo hoo. Damn, I wish I was the frickin' pilot. I could have both the grappling hook and the Ring of Ethereal Form. Which should I take? I mean, I think you gotta take the Ring of Ethereal Form. Yes, we can steal with the grappling hook, but this just gives me, I mean, it's kind of ironic to say this right now after I failed to flawless the boss, but this gives me the flawlesses, pretty much. We should have a very easy chance of getting flawlesses now. I am gonna expend a few blanks looking for a secret room. Goodbye, grappling hook. Oh, we should have sold it. We should have sold it. That's a silly mistake. But that's okay. But yeah, that's a pretty good first floor. The Crown of Guns. Lovely. The Crown of Guns is good enough to give us a flawless, I think, in the future. It's just shot speed. I wasn't expecting the high shot speed out of the boss, and as soon as I activated the Ring of Ethereal Form, I got hit by 1 bullet. Just slightly off on my timing, which is okay. Bought everything. We don't want to sell anything. Let's go. But yeah, I love getting invincibility items on Rainbow Mode. I think that this, it doesn't guarantee us a victory, but it does give us such a leg up on our competition right now. I should not worry so much about using the Crown of Guns. It has a lot of ammo, and any ammo drop that we get is gonna go into this. But we don't need to abuse the weapon. We can use it every once in a while. You know, walk into a room, take some shots, wound some enemies, maybe knock some enemies back so that they might not hit us if they otherwise would. And otherwise, just try our best. Avoid taking damage. We want to save, you know, at least 1,000 rounds in the Crown of Guns so that we can fight the boss, because that is our only gun at this point, but we have enough keys that we can get another gun on this floor. Another cell creep. Very nice. I wish I remembered to sell the, oh, okay, explosive barrels. That's a lot of explosive barrels. Okay, it's a lot of explosive barrels. I wish I had remembered to sell the, tricky, to sell the, get out of here, you piece of garbage. I wish I'd remembered to sell the grappling hook, but I did not. It's okay, and we're taking a little bit of damage, but you know, that's honestly to be expected right now until we get a better weapon. I think I would prefer the robot's right hand to the marine sidearm because the robot's right hand has more ammo in the clip before we need to reload. And I did take a little bit of damage on the last stream because specifically, I didn't want to use Crown of Guns ammo, and I thought that I had the reload finished on the marine sidearm here, but we did not, so I had to stop shooting for a second. I couldn't knock back an enemy, I couldn't kill him. Deckard. Deckard is amazing. Deckard is so good that I think it's gonna be my room clearer. Like, I can just walk into a room and get, you know, like a kill. This is a super fast room, but the enemies die in 1 hit. Like, I can open up a room, take a shot, maybe get a kill, maybe get a couple of kills with 1 round, kill a shotgunner, and then go to town on the enemies using my other weapons. It might be extremely good for bosses too. In fact, it's probably going to be. That was just extremely lucky. I should have taken damage there, absolutely. I do not know where he is. There's one more chest on this floor. Let's go and find it. It's probably not gonna be as amazing as that red chest was. I really do like the Deckard. I think it's a very, 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 very good gun because you have 2 shots in it before you have to reload, which is very nice. And, you know, it's an explosive weapon, so you can use it to... Oh, that's not good. Thank you, table invincibility. It's an explosive weapon, so you can use it against bosses to hopefully make it easier to kill said bosses. Airstrike. Man, that's a good item. There's a secret room. It's a good item. Unfortunately, I'm gonna stick with the Ring of Ethereal Form. Let's remember to actually sell it this time, though. The Ring of Ethereal Form is just so good. You get an extended period of invincibility on the bosses. Now, due to the fact that we are in rainbow mode, I don't even have a charge on the ring. But we will get a charge soon in the boss fight, so let's just go for it. There's no blanks for sale. We have 3 blanks. I'm gonna guess Beholster. With the Beholster, I think we want Deckard Crown of Guns. No, it's not the Beholster, it is the Gorgon. This should be pretty easy. Even if she retreats under the water, we can follow it up with some Deckard shots. 1 ring charge is enough for to flawless the bosses here. That's extremely good. Oh, the ice cube! Items recharge while active. It's the best thing ever. Because now while we are using the Ring of Ethereal Form, we will gain a charge on the Ring of Ethereal Form. And also every time we use it, we keep a little bit of charge in between uses. That is so good. Or I should say we get like, what, 10% extra charge because I think the ice cube is 2 coolness or something? Maybe 1, maybe 1.5, I don't know. This is fantastic though. I cannot complain at all about this run. It is superb. I don't want to sell anything. Our weapons are fine. Our items are completely acceptable. So let's move on. I think Crown of Guns with the Ring of Ethereal Form is perfectly acceptable as a boss killer because we can just stand, you know, face to face with the boss and just unload. The shots from Crown of Guns does have a little bit of homing. Shots from Crown of Guns do have a little bit of homing. Plurality there is confusing. But it's not really that necessary to worry about that because we stand so close to the boss. This is a good setup that we've got here. We just gotta keep going with it now. We just gotta not brick it up. And against, you know, every room, I will be walking into the room with the Deckard. I might not use the Deckard, but just having, you know, 1-hit KO on basically any enemy that we want in a room is so nice. Honestly, especially for those quick rooms, those rooms where the enemies have like 4 times speed instead of 2 times speed, being able to walk into one of those rooms and just kill an enemy is so nice, especially if they are like a ghost or something that is usually extremely quick. Wow, high shot speed. You think I would get used to it? Oh, it's a frickin' Deadeye. You think I would get used to it, but it surprises you, the shot speed on these guys. I mean, we're gonna open it. It's another active item, game! Stop doing this to me. I can't take your active items. Although Fortune's Favor is okay as a item that gives you invincibility, it's not very good. It doesn't seem to work all the time. The faster the enemy shots are coming in, I think the less likely it is to actually block the shots. You have to be standing basically still or traveling away from bullets for it to really work. It's just not good. It's not consistent anyways. It can block bullets. Oftentimes though, you still get hit by them. I should have not opened that chest until we found the shop, but what's the chance we're gonna get 3 cell creeps in a row, you know? Oh. You're still alive. I think it's probably unlikely that we are going to get 3 cell creeps in the row, but I guess it could happen. You know, I should have waited. It's a small misplay, but hopefully it does not matter. Still taking a little bit of damage on these rooms, but it's rainbow mode. It's acceptable, as long as you're not the robot. As the robot, any damage is unacceptable. Unacceptable. It's a fast room. It's. I hate it that you are actually just straight up not fast enough to get away from even little blobs. Like, it's so ridiculous how fast the enemies move. I hate it. Like, literally, I was walking at full speed away from the blob, and he was still able to hit me because his movement speed was just so high. It's not even that it's unfair, it's just, it's dumb. There is another cell creep, god damn it. We should have waited. Oh. Of course, when I say, what's the chance that we get a cell creep 3 rooms in a row, we get cell creep 3 rooms in a row, or 3 floors in a row. I hate it. I hate it. We should go buy the ammo belt. Ammo goes further in this game mode, but it's still worth having it. You know, if I can get, how many Deckard shots? 72, an extra 12 shots per ammo drop. That's pretty nice. And we will continue exploring the floor. I would like to walk into the boss fight with a Ring of Ethereal Form charged and ready to go. Lucky. Lucky is what that was. You know what, just Deckard him. I thought maybe I could just walk around him, kill him with the starting pistol. You know what? That's a bad idea, just kill him. So this is gonna be a gun. It's gonna be a bad gun. There's a secret room right there. I think that's a secret room anyways. Yeah. It's gonna be a bad gun, but you know what? We have enough keys. And you know what? The flare gun's not that bad because it will one-hit kill a lot of enemies, and the fire is more efficient in rainbow mode here. We'll buy a blank. I would love to get another flawless. Walk in with the Deckard, switch over to Crown of Guns, I think. Yeah. I hope you die extremely quickly, tank, and it looks like you will. Just basically stand in the boss. The Ring of Ethereal Form is not quite good enough anymore to get a kill in one go, but we still managed to make it work. Oh, dude. I think that the Full Metal Jacket could be extremely bad, so I might actually want to sell it. Strange thing to hear, but you know, if we take damage, who cares? If we get the flawless, that's important. So by taking Full Metal Jacket, we're gonna use blanks before we fight bosses. I don't like that. Especially not in rainbow mode. I'd much rather just take some damage. So I think we're gonna sell Full Metal Jacket. I don't think it's super amazing for us. And you know what, screw the curse chest, I don't really care. I will buy a key. Might even wanna buy some HP because like no HP dropped on this floor, which is kind of annoying. Wonder how much damage the flare gun would do. I could just sell the flare gun, but I think I'll keep it. Yeah, I think we sell this. Blanks are so important for the boss fights. And I'm just gonna go down to the next floor. I hope that we can gain some extra HP, but if we can't, then I will have to buy HP from the shop. But that's okay, I don't mind buying HP. Especially not in this game mode. Again, frickin' rainbow mode, some damage is nearly unavoidable, like that frickin' blob that had like a 4 times movement speed and just rushed me down. I thought I could run away from him, but every time I think that, it never works out in my favor. It's a little slow killing enemies because we have to hit him with multiple shots from the flare gun. It does kill most enemies in 2 shots. It would have killed that shotgunner had I let him live for a second. The DOT means that I could just hit an enemy once and then leave them. Goodbye, bullet. Actually, it did kill that bulletkin in like half a second after hitting him. You know what? Let's try the flare gun for a little bit longer. You know, I should actually open a room with Deckard. And if I don't need the Deckard, then switch over to the flare gun, I think. It's probably the way I'm gonna do this. Get out of here. Gotcha. Even though skellies don't burn, they still die in 2 hits, which is nice. Oh! I got scared there because I didn't know if I killed the whiz-bang or the veteran bulletkin that was underneath him. I got a little bit scared for a second. I'm like, oh crap. What would be an ideal pickup for us? Alpha bullets, omega bullets. Let the flare gun do double damage on impact, or essentially double damage on impact, and we would be able to kill enemies in one shot with this. It would be a Deckard, but with extra ammo. Oh, you stole my bullet! I hate this room! I hate this room! They always steal my bullets! And those book mages, I'm not sure it's possible to get away from the book mages fast enough, especially on those bullets that kind of teleport behind you. Hate those guys. Hate those guys a lot. Yeah, flare gun's okay for the time being. Wow, everything needs a key here. That sucks. We might just want to save our money for the next floor. I don't really want to spend money opening a shrine. Because, I mean, it's not spending money, but it's spending keys, which are money. I don't want to open a shrine that might not have anything that I want in it. And the shop, if the shop has nothing that I want to buy, I'm just spending money for the ability to buy my key back. Or spending a key for the ability to buy my key back. We can flawless his game. If we do this though, we can't use the Ring of Ethereal Form for the boss fight until we get the charge back, but we can do room combat in order to get the charge back. But I think getting a guaranteed flawless on this game is so damn important that I'm going to do it, and we did have enough time to get back to solid ground, and we got a railgun out of it. That is extremely good. In fact, the railgun is now my room clearer. Hello? Ring of Chest Friendship, Heart Locket, Brick of Cash. I wish I had more keys. We're not gonna be using the flare gun anymore. Actually, we could still use the flare gun, but we have to use the railgun as a room clearer because this is what it's made for. Room clearing. This is good. This is very good. It's such a big gun, too. So now an alpha bullets or mega bullets would be outstanding because we would just do insane damage on every pull of the trigger. We're already doing insane damage. Chest. Probably want to open it. Let's see what the other chest is first. Because if that's a gun, we might honestly just want to not open the chest. Maybe we can use our key to get into the room with the shrine in it. Because we don't really need guns, do we? Our guns are set at this point. Oh, that's dumb dodge. Normally I'm pretty good at this room, but that was just a dumb dodge. I hate that the bullets glitch out. Like, you can see that the game was not designed for this. The bullets are having a hard time deciding what they want to do when they're being summoned by a mage lord. Or when the skull man who's made out of bullets is moving. HP, we need that. We might want to go to the shop just for HP, but we don't have that much money. summoned. You were spawned in. Ooh, more HP! We do have a coolness upgrade thanks to having the, what is the name of the item? Ice Cube, that's the name of it. So as a result, we will get more item drops, which I am kind of hoping for. There we go. Green chest, we'll open this first. It is a gun, so I think I will open the other blue chest just to see what's inside of it. And then, I mean, I'll make a decision on the other 2 locked rooms, but I don't really see myself going to the shop with only 56 credits. Armor of Thorns. It's armor, so it's not bad, and the fact that if we dodge roll into an enemy we do damage could be good. It could mean that that saves us some damage. You know, if there's a super fast room, I could actually just dodge roll into the enemies on a super fast room instead of having to dodge away from them trying to get away from them. You know, I could dodge into a blob and probably kill him in 1 hit because he's gonna have 4 times less HP and I'm gonna be doing a lot of damage with my dodge roll. Maybe that could work. Who knows? Even something, okay, the sound effects weren't aligned there, but that's okay. Even something like the Vorpal gun might be okay because we do have a coolness upgrade. I'm gonna guess High Priest. I'm gonna guess High Priest, and if it is the High Priest, we probably don't really want to use Crown of Guns because he's a relatively small boss. He's not gonna get hit very much by the shots. So maybe a Deckard or a Railgun would be what we want to use here. In fact, I might just straight up use the Deckard. Not the Deckard, excuse me, the Railgun. We have 3 blanks. Let's try it. Hopefully we get a charge quickly. If it's the kill pillars, they're gonna be dead before they can even blink. It's not. But we have to stay alive and keep, oh shit, we got it, we got the ring. We got the ring of ethereal form. So the blanks are gonna be used here on this phase, I think. Just to keep myself in this. We pop the ring. It's good damage, but it's a little slow. Deckard, I think, might be a little bit better for DPS output. And you should be dead. Yep. Excellent, excellent, excellent work. We got 2 keys. Full health. Armor. We still have 1 blank, so we can access a secret room. Except we haven't found the secret room yet, have we? Well, you know what? With an extra key, we could just buy something from the shop up here. He had HP for sale. He also had a gun? No, the Ring of Mimic Friendship. We're not the robot. I don't think it's that important. I will buy the Heart Locket. And, I think we're just gonna go down to the next floor. We have enough keys that we can open both chests. We have enough money that maybe we can buy 1 item from the shop. And honestly, the shop down in the Forge oftentimes has high quality items, A and S tier items, Alpha Bullets, Omega Bullets, Reload Stone. Reload Stone plus the Railgun and the Deckard are OP as hell. I would love that. And we have 1,200 rounds in the Heck Blaster, which is pretty nice. So yeah, let's go down to the Forge and see what we can get. This run is looking up after the mistake on the Trigger Twins not using the Ring of Ethereal Form fast enough. We've come around. This is a very good run. Dangerous, but I'm hoping, I was hoping that maybe with a little bit of luck, you know what, I'm just gonna fire off one of these. I was hoping with a little bit of luck I could use the Heck Blaster to kill those blobs before they could rush me down. I should have probably just gotten out of the corner, but I really hate this room. I hate running around this room with the blobs chasing you and the hammers coming down. It's okay. One of you, huh? No, I think I need to use something like the flare gun here. Not a super amazing choice, but I needed something with range. There we go. Light him on fire, make him dodge roll. Oh! Dude, flare gun is still holding it down. The bulletkins are dying in 1 shot after like half a second of burning. That's really nice. I basically have 3 weapons right now that I want to use. I want to use the railgun when I walk into a room. I want to use the heck blaster for when I want a high fire rate. Save the crown of guns, because, I mean, I could use crown of guns, but why not save it? And I want to use the flare gun for when I want a little bit of range, or more range than I could otherwise provide. Ooh, already found the shop, excellent. Blooper, Mega Hand, Blank, Armor, Ammo, interesting. What would we like here? I think we would like, I mean, we don't really need ammo. 1 ammo drop giving us 48 railgun rounds is pretty good. We're probably gonna want the blank. Try to get a flawless out of the dragon. With the ring, we have a pretty good chance at it. Is this gonna be? Aw, damn. I was hoping it would be a shop. I was hoping it was gonna be maybe the blank man shop. Except it's kinda late for getting ammo lits. And the table tech blank doesn't really help me. Elder blank doesn't really help me either. Ring of Ethereal Form is better than an Elder blank. Without blank synergies, anyways. I think that was worth it. What needs ammo? I hate this room. It's a hard room. 18 shots out of the railgun, I think, is super important. Basically, I think the railgun could use every single ammo drop we get from here to the end of the game, and we'll be happy with it. You know, using it on bosses, good damage. Using it on rooms, great damage. Oh, bubbles! I hate bubbles. Also, don't dodge this guy. I will admit though, the shop is a little bit disappointing. I was kind of hoping that we would be able to get like a, we have to go through here, don't we? I was kind of hoping we could get maybe a reload stone. Again, alpha bullets, omega bullets would have been awesome. But that's okay. That's all right. Green chest, not a mimic. I should have opened the door first before checking to see if it was a mimic. Because if it was a mimic, we would be unhappy. Lament Configurum. I mean, it's kind of an interesting item. I really like Lament Configurum. Now is not the time. So I tell you what, I will use it once in the big room, making sure not to use it until I pick up the ring. But we will use it once, just to see if we get something, and then we will leave. I figure that we could probably kill these enemies pretty quickly with the railgun. Grab this. Too bad there can't be a cell creep here, because I would absolutely sell the Lament Configurum item. Yo, you guys have a lot of HP. Oh, that's really fast bullets. Sorry, Lament Configurum, I can't waste the HP on you, and I really need this ring. This ring is a big part of my whole strategy of staying alive, That's okay. Wow, that's like the worst railgun I've ever seen. You got no kills. There you go. Get at least 2 kills with each shot. It's not a fast... Is this a fast room? This may be a fast room, but I think it's not. I think I'm just getting hit by just normal fast speed veteran bulletkins. It's... Oh, you son of a gun. It's hard to really verbalize just what the difference is between the 2 speeds that you can get. But you feel it. You can feel it when it happens. Which makes me think that it wasn't a super fast room on that last room, because I would have known, you know? That's what I'm thinking. Like, the fact that I didn't know and I had to think about it for a second means that it was probably just normal speed. So, of course, this is going to be the boss fight. We want 1 more chest. It's going to be a gun, but I really don't see it being a gun that's better than any gun that we have right now. Is there a... Oh. Yeah. Excuse me. Where are you? Where are you, buddy? Thank you. Man, Heck Blaster, it's really letting me down. I was thinking that even with I was thinking with lower enemy health that this thing would just be chewing through enemies, and it did a good job on that spectral gun nut, but it does seem to be lacking a little bit of damage. Now, when I just need to shoot something and not reload it, it's great. Should use flare gun here. It's almost out of ammo, but you know, whatever. Will I take ammo for it? I don't know. I guess it depends on what my railgun's looking like, because I would rather have railgun than Heck Blaster. I should have. I did this poorly. We gotta kill these guys a lot faster than we are. Get a key, we get ammo. Well, I mean, here's where I either follow my advice or don't. We have Crown of Guns. It's basically a Heck Blaster, so I'm gonna take ammo for the railgun. In fact, Crown of Guns might just be a better Heck Blaster. Vertebrae is pretty damn good. Secret room we will do after the boss fight. Do we want a gun munch? You know what? If we're out of ammo with the Heck Blaster, let's gun munch that and the Vorpal. The Vorpal gun. Vorpal. Not this. It looks the same. That's a flare gun. Yeah, honestly, I mean, the Crown of Guns might be a better version of Heck Blaster. So, you know, we have full ammo for the Crown of Guns. Let's just gun munch that. See what we get. We get the Cold 45, which is good, but I will admit, I'm a little bit disappointed with freezing weapons in rainbow mode because everything usually dies before it gets frozen. So maybe this is not going to be super amazing for us. We'll see. I think you have to buy the blank, and we don't need any other weapon that she is selling for the boss fight, so we might as well come back here after the boss fight and see what we want to buy. But we want Crown of Guns. We want Deckard, I think. Crown of Guns is, I mean, a big target. We can just pop the ring and stand up close. Probably should save it, honestly, but, you know, whatever. Oh, right, we can just stand literally in the boss. Ah! Except the boss gets a little bit pissed about that. Good. We almost have the next ring charge, which is good because I want to try to use it for the Dragon's Heart phase. Bad place for me to stand. I want to use it during this phase when I need to because I could just very easily avoid enemies. I think we want to charge a railgun, then switch to the Deckard. Yeah, so I'm not even going to worry about blanking this attack. We can probably do the dragon in the next phase. What the God damn it, I hate this so much. Fine, hit me, whatever, I don't care. Oh, fucking dragon. That's the second time this has happened to me. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about the dragon, but the bullets are like invisible half the time. Oh, God. Oh. I couldn't tell where the safe spot was. So it's like, okay, well, I don't know where I'm gonna stand. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I hate you. I hate you, dragon. Well, I think we're just gonna buy HP, armor, and ammo. Although if we can't, we'll just buy the HP. Because honestly, we don't really need any extra ammo. We don't need any extra guns. Let's just go. God damn it, I hate that. Ah! Dragon! Stop that! I mean, I should prepare myself for that eventuality now, I suppose. I thought maybe the first time that happened was a rare glitch dependent on certain items that I had or something. Maybe I had, you know, slower enemy bullets and that caused a weird problem, but we had none of that here. So I guess it's just something that can happen. That's scary. That's very scary. I don't want that to happen ever. Never do that again, dragon. Oh, I guess I should have saved the Ring of Ethereal Form for that phase. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Freaking dragon. Oh, you piece of garbage. Freaking priest fired a shot while I was dodge rolling, and I didn't have time to change my course of action. I should have expected him to shoot, though. I knew he was gonna shoot soon. That's not good. Yeah, don't use the flare gun here. Why? Because you don't want these guys to explode when you don't want them to explode. Did I miss you? Oh, it's not the gun I wanted, but it works. I wanted to use Vertebrae and try to like angle a shot around the wall. Hey, full health though. Haven't used a blank yet. We have the Ring of Ethereal Form too. We need to use this ring whenever we get to a room that is quick, or whenever we get to a room that we know is gonna be hard. I was thinking about using it here, but I thought, hey, I think I can get around these guys. That's exactly what I wanted. And that's exactly what I wanted here, except I missed my last shot. So, you know what? Get lit on fire. Three shots with the flare gun killing an agonizer is pretty good. Plus a little bit of fire damage. This is a bit of a silly way of handling the room, but you know what? Whatever works. And honestly, get Vertebrae. I should be using that. I should be using that more often for situations like that. If I need to like shoot a shot around a corner, worked nicely there. Ah! Didn't even see you. You died first. I think now we take railgun ammo and we say, thank you, railgun, for being such an amazing weapon. Yo, I need to find the side passage here, okay? I think this is a hallway. Yes, good. I hope they add new blueprints to AG&D so that you can't do this. So that you can't know where to go. You have to keep exploring bullet hell to find the exit. Maybe that'll be a bad thing, though. I don't know. Well, this room was basically made for Crown of Guns, I think. Please die, thank you. I was kind of hoping that we could get like a Crown of Guns synergy because those are always fun. Something like bouncing bullets would have been awesome. I mean, you know, you always hope that you can get something like a remote bullets. But I would have been happy with anything. It's a book mage. Shit. Book mages have to go. They are the worst here. They are the absolute worst. I was kind of hoping he wouldn't absorb my shots. I wanted to test it out. Yo, Vertebrae seems really good in this game mode. We're killing things very quickly. It's pretty ammo efficient. But only having, as much ammo as it does kind of sucks. Freaking skeleton dude, get out of here. Ah. Need the Vertebrae again. I need to shoot shots from around a corner. Here comes the second wave. Yep. Trying to just use, I don't even know where he is. Trying to just use the railgun to bounce enough shots in that those spectral gun nuts will die. Unfortunately, they were not dying. It's okay, a little bit of damage on that room is acceptable. I made a mistake in that room though. I went down to the very bottom, and as a result, I got stuck there. Like you can see in the room, in fact, I could just go back to the room, that the Agonizer has perfect aim down. So you never want to move down in this room. You want to be, you know, off to the side or above the Agonizer where you have a little bit of extra defense. I did not do that, and as a result, I ended up taking a little bit more damage than I wanted to. And if you're also on the right or the left side, you can very easily see and kill those spectral gun nuts. So I played that room a little bit wrong, but we're still alive. We still have full health, thanks to an earlier ammo drop. Okay, this sucks. Jesus. When I need it, the Deckard is just saving me so much headache. Because when I'm stuck doing some bad dodges, the Deckard can still kill things. You know, Crown of Guns is good for crowd control, but it takes a while to actually kill an enemy. Railgun, good for crowd control, takes a while to charge. Deckard, just pop off one shot, do a dodge roll. Pop off another shot, do a dodge roll. I really like weapons that kind of fulfill that niche requirement in Gungeon of firing fast but allowing you to do a dodge. So I think we're gonna use probably Deckard Crown of Guns here. I guess I should just get in the boss, literally, just like get inside the boss and then just shoot. Might actually be able to kill him, like right now. Oh, thank you, Crown of Guns. I would have taken the hit instead of using a blank there, but that was very close. Okay, so we almost have the ring charged. Same thing, walk into the boss, use Crown of Guns, do, you know, DPS cap worth of damage. Hope that you can do it. Now just make sure we don't fall into the pit, of course, but... Okay. Also, we cannot dodge roll until we're done with the attack. Dude, Ice Cube Ring of Ethereal Form. Top tier. Plus Crown of Guns. I mean, I really am enjoying this whole I can get inside you thing. Oh, you son of a gun. Hit me twice, hit me 3 times. I should just pop the blank, there we go. Now you're dead. You literally cannot escape me. I am a god. Yeah, go ahead. Once I get the ring charged, the bosses stand no chance. I love it. Ah, well that was a good Marine run. We got a little bit carried there with both the railgun, which made opening rooms so much easier. And that Ring of Ethereal Form was just top tier. Plus the Ice Cube, making it so that I could actually use it once per boss with the charge that I got fighting the boss. We could have killed the bosses even faster than we were if we had the ability to get over the DPS cap on the bosses, because the Crown of Guns, you could see it. When I walked into the room, boss's health would melt to like, you know, 3/4 or 2/3, and then it would start ticking down much more slowly. If it was going at the full rate, we could kill bosses in probably like 10 seconds, 5 seconds, 7 seconds, you know, somewhere around there. But anyways, that was a fantastic run. Deckard, amazing, I love it. I like that you can kind of just, you know, quickly recover from bad positioning by dodge rolling and still being able to kill enemies in one shot with the Deckard. Railgun is amazing. Ring of Ethereal Form carried us. Crown of Guns, great. Ice Cube, great. And everything else that we had was just like there. HP. Useless. I'm sorry, Ammo Belt. You're a great item. I love you in regular mode, but in rainbow mode, you just didn't seem to do that much for us. But it's still nice to have. And just guns. Kind of a classic run of Enter the Gungeon with Rainbow Mode. So thank you very much for watching. That was the Marine. Next time we will do the Convict, and thanks for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.